This is an everyday occurrence when you build way down in the woods like we have. You don't have a road all the way down. You have to drag everything down. Stuff like that happens a lot. We made it though. And we just gotta get it in. Something I want to talk about, and honestly something that I would probably do differently if I was to start over, is build some type of small shed, quick, fast, easy, small shed, like an 8x10 or something. Because this place is so small, which means I can build it quickly and get it done before winter. When you start putting in, like, this is 15 sheets of drywall, that's all the insulation I brought in, the tools are in here, table saw, ladders, yada yada yada, all of a sudden this place is really cramped, and it would be super helpful to have some small type shed to put in here, or to put this material in, so that I wouldn't have to be in here all the time, because it's fisting to rain, so it can't be outside. So yeah, little shed maybe. Think about it if you're thinking about any of this. Quick little fast, cheap, easy shed to throw up first. You know, everyone tells me that I need to take a day off. And I agree, but I don't have a day to give. What I will do is I'll give you a few hours. After this rain gets out of here, we have a nasty thunderstorm coming through. It reminds me a lot of Texas. But after this rain gets out of here, I'm going to go down to where I want to put my deer stand, and I'm going to do some fun stuff. So I'm not going to take the day off, but I'll take the next couple of hours after the rain stops off, and I'm going to go mess with my deer stand. I hope that makes you happy. I'm sure it will.
What do you mean?
I mean, look at mine compared to yours.
I'm just making jokes. Making it more. I'll be right back. I have to go on an appointment.
Bubba, what are you doing?
Yeah. Come inside. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
We're not going in the camper and we're not watching TV.
Beep, 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 beep.
How I talk myself into drywall? I don't know. Holy crap, I hate drywall so much. I hate it. But we're getting there. Not everything's gonna be drywall. It's just gonna be mostly the exterior walls and I think the bedroom. Not all of it's gonna be. It's gonna be some drywall, some like wainscoting stuff, and pine board. But it's gonna look really good when it's done. But right now, it's a friggin' mess in here, and I hate drywall. So, but all the insulation's done, and we have poly up. So it's looking pretty good. I'm absolutely disgusting. I hate drywall. Don't ever do it. I just stepped outside to take a break. Brienne's up at the house, or at the camper, cooking dinner. It has stormed all day today. And I mean, some pretty decent storms for around here. This place is amazing. It can just turn out and just be beautiful. And I want to tell you something. The last video, I mentioned how hard it was. And it is. It's tough. It's hard. But stepping out front after a long stormy day of putting in some dadgum work, stepping outside and seeing what is now the view off of my front porch. Right now steps, but soon to be front porch. Honestly, it makes it so worth it. I mean, just look at it. You'll be able to see a lot further down the hill once we're all done. But holy smokes, guys. It is tough, but I'm here to tell you it's worth it. Every day something new. Stone guy didn't clean his mixer. I'll have to talk to him. It's past 10 o'clock. We're taped. There's some mud on the wall. I got the shower done. The little alcove for the shower, 32 by 32. You might be wondering or curious of why didn't you show us the drywall? If there's one thing I know to keep off the internet, it's me doing drywall. But it's up there. We got some tape on it. I am absolutely whooped beyond belief. But it's coming together. The kids were in here today. Brianne was in here today. We got a lot done. We've got to get up super early, and we're gonna run to Lowe's in the morning and get the wall coverings for the other walls. This is all the drywall that we're doing, besides what's going in here for the refrigerator, the alcove for the refrigerator. So the cabin's coming together slowly. Bunch of late nights, bunch of hurting hands, but we're getting there. So it's worth it. We just gotta get there. I'm trying to stay positive, but I need a shower and we gotta get some stuff from Lowe's. So the next time you see me, we're gonna have some really cool stuff. Also, I got a lot of sanding to do on this because the color that's going on it is very unique. It's pretty cool. You guys, I can't wait to show you guys, honestly. But yeah, so we got the drywall done. We got to get the wall coverings for the other stuff at Lowe's in the morning. So let's do it. But this is where the shower's gonna go. Or this is where the shower is. Yeah, for now.
I walked in earlier. It was just like, I don't know if it was that or what. So, figured it would be that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
And then like the way my skin, that spot on my arm, it was like burning all the way up to the cheeks are all red.
So the reason for the FRP is I got asked the other day if I could do it. And I say the other day, it was probably a month and a half ago. And no, I've never done it. So I figure, let me try to do it. It's only, worst case, it's only 3 panels and some glue that I'm out. So, I mean, honestly, it's kind of a pain to deal with. Originally, this was going to be like sheet metal, like tin metal walls in here. And honestly, it still might end up being that way. But with this underneath it, which honestly is probably the best way to do that, now that I think of it. But anyway, yeah, this stuff, it's a pain to deal with, but I mean, it looks nice. A little bit of caulking and stuff I gotta do, but I don't know. We'll see. I absolutely hate drywall. I hate it with a passion. And I have no business doing it. If you know me, you know that's a fact. I'm just so bad at drywall. And it honestly hurts me because I can normally pick up something and just do it. But drywall, I just cannot do it. I just can't. And you might be wondering, why are you putting drywall in a cabin in the first place? But there's a look that I want this to have, and I need drywall in certain spots for it to have that look. And it'll be worth it in the end, I guess. But I'm so done with drywall. can't stand it. So we're moving on to rafter baffles, rafter vents. I'll explain what these are for when we go to put them up, but I'm done with drywall. Hate it. I'd rather frame 10 of these than put up one piece of drywall. I can't stand it. But anyway, we're gonna put these rafter vents up. We're gonna keep making progress. We're really close. It may not look like it inside, but we're really close to having something in here that we can actually get into. We just gotta keep pushing forward. Basically, what a rafter baffle is doing for you is leaving you a gap when you put your insulation in your rafters. In this case, about 1.5 inches. And you run it all the way down. Now down here, there's a different type of, it's the same type baffle, but it kind of bends flat here and then comes up. So it kind of goes like that and up. And those haven't come in yet, so you'll see those when they come in. But this allows you, because you want, what's the best way to explain this? So you want airflow in a cold climate, at least, especially with a cathedral ceiling like this. You don't want there to be no airflow between your decking and your insulation because of the way the heat transfers. Because if the heat gets to this, it's going to condensate, and then you'll have mold and water problems. So what this vent is allowing is for your insulation to sit like this, right? And so there's a gap. Now up here, there's a ridge vent. So, and down there's a soffit vent. So the air gets pulled up from the soffit in between your gap here, and the gap right here that's underneath this. And it pulls that air and the heat along with it that's escaping and out the ridge vent. So that prevents moisture from condensating, and that prevents, you could probably do it without baffles, honestly. But you have to be real careful on sticking your insulation in to make sure it's not too far and you're not plugging it up. But I mean, these are like $1 a piece. So I mean, at the end of it, you're talking, let's see, like I needed 60. So $60, I mean, call it 70, to just not have to worry about it when you're stuffing your insulation in. You can just push it in and keep moving, push it in, keep moving. I mean, to me, it's definitely worth it, especially when you see this, the one that goes down here. It kind of seals everything up and kind of buttons it up, so to speak. So that's rafter vents. We got to do them all the way on all of them. These out here are going to be kind of a chore because I can't really reach out there. I'm going to have a decent sized ladder. But that's rafter vents. And they come and 24-inch on center. And if you can see, it's perforated. And so you just break them in half for 16 on center. So we gotta get all these up. Well, most of them anyway. You guys will have to let me know, how much of this do you want to see? I mean, do you want to see every little bitty thing I'm doing? Or is what I'm doing in the video is good enough for you guys? Because I say it a lot. I mean, a lot. I don't feel like a lot of this is interesting, but you guys might. And I'm going to put this in at the very end of the video. So the people who make it here, I feel like have an opinion on this. Would you rather me keep doing the videos like I'm doing? Or would you rather me just like film everything? Like almost vlog it, I guess? I don't know. Because a lot of times I don't think what I'm doing should be in the video. But I'm going to leave that up to you guys. You let me know. Would you like me to just film everything? Make it an hour-long video? I mean, I don't know. Or what is what I'm doing good? Because I don't feel like these videos are any good. You guys might have a different opinion. Clearly, because you guys are here watching it. So you think it's all right. But how good is it? So let me know. Longer videos, or is this okay?